and behold, we hop on Facebook Marketplace and we found the exact same Porsche.
What's the story behind this thing?
I bought it off of a guy.
These are only for track prepped.
Oh, dude. It's broken. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are heading to Nashville, Tennessee to check out a potential brand new project, a 2022 Porsche GT3 that honestly seems a little too good to be true. I mean, the deal that we're about to get is just mind-blowing, but we're going out there with the trailer, the Sprinter, so you know we mean business. We're going out there with the intentions of bringing this sucker home. So hopefully it's all legit. Hopefully we're not getting scammed or anything like that. So I guess we're gonna find out. Let's hit the road and see what happens. All aboard, get your tickets. Tickets. Polar Express. Alright, so we got about an hour before we get to see this Porsche for the very first time, and I'm just fired up. I'm ready to see this thing. But the crazy thing is, the way that we found this Porsche was just scrolling through Copart, and we came across a 2022 Porsche GT3 with a clean title, light damage, and the buy it now was $160,000, which honestly is not too bad for a clean title Porsche. But then we were thinking, let's not hit the buy it now. Let's just go ahead and maybe just bid on it and get it for like 130, 140. And then again, we wanted to do some more research, so we hopped on Facebook Marketplace to make sure, you know, it'd be a good deal to actually buy this thing. So we were like, let's see the going rate of these Porsches nowadays. And lo and behold, we hop on Facebook Marketplace and we found the exact same Porsche. And we were like, dude, let's just cut out the middleman. Let's not pay Copart $10,000 in fees. We'll save some money and the seller will save some money. So that's exactly what we're going to do right now. We're going to try to get this thing for right around, I think, like 145, because we calculated it with parts plus the 145,000. We might have the cheapest Porsche in the whole world, maybe in the whole US. It's just going to be a smoking deal. So I guess let's go see this sucker for the very first time, and hopefully it's a good deal. We're here. Looks like a car dealer. Looks like we got the owner right there. Check this sucker out. Wow, she's a beauty. How's it going, man?
Dang, son.
That's right.
Yeah, I have been a fan actually for a while.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, nice to meet you guys.
Heck yeah, nice to meet you too. I guess we're gonna do a little walk around of it right quick.
Yeah, you guys do your thing. I know y'all are recording. Just let me know if you need anything.
Yeah,
here's the key.
Sweet. Wow. Let's see. Okay. He's looking for the frame damage. What are you thinking?
Yeah, that's the main thing. Which, I mean, doesn't look like there's any, honestly.
Oh yeah, this piece looks like it just removes.
Yeah,
right
all
there,
this
so that's
unbolts.
good. Definitely gonna need a fender, some suspension.
Definitely
Oh,
had
wow.
a track wheel set up.
Hey, it's got like slicks in the front right there.
Yeah, she's
Wow.
not really gonna, I don't know how she's gonna turn, but.
Hey, look how low the caliper is. Is that normal? Like,
No, it definitely twisted. Look at the hood.
on the hood, it's
Has
thick.
it been resprayed?
Carbon? Nah. That just looks a little dirty.
What about this? Good. Just a little,
This is an
That's-
expensive hood.
has
dude.
some PPF, so not bad.
Wait, is that aluminum or steel?
It's probably aluminum. Anybody got a magnet on their person?
I don't know if that rear bumper can be saved, but hey, we're gonna attempt to save as much as we possibly can. Wing, look at how this wing just broke off, dude.
That's wild.
That's
It
pretty crazy, dude.
It looks like it tapped the rear glass, busting that rear glass.
Yeah, just all that force kind of just, it was like a shockwave pretty much. How are we looking underneath?
All stock.
It's pretty clean underneath. Okay. I was just
What's
looking.
the story behind this thing?
I bought it off of a guy who bought it from somebody that wrecked it on the track.
Okay.
Yeah, so it came out of Florida. It was a track incident, and I picked it up off of him. How does it expect you guys to come?
Hey,
You know,
we're down.
Dude, it worked out perfect. Honestly, I'd much rather deal with you than Copart. You know, they're gonna have, they're gonna make their fees.
Yeah, the fees are high.
So you got a clean title for it on
I have
hand?
a clean title in hand. Yeah. Wheel airbag is popped. I also noticed the knee airbag was removed. You can't see it, but it does turn. So we took the wheel off. You guys are welcome to take it off if you want to. Okay. The knuckle is broken. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but I can jack it up if you guys want to take a look underneath. I got the, you know, the center lock thing turned a little bit.
Okay. Let's do that.
Radiator's got a little bit of damage, so I wouldn't run it for too long.
Gotcha.
You know, it's going to leak out.
Right.
But let me get that jack and then the wheel lock and I'll take that off.
Awesome. Yeah, let's do that. All right, guys, so we got to interrupt the YouTube show real quick, but it's going to be worth it because we got a huge announcement. Goon Squad giveaway number 16 is officially live. A 2025 Ram 2500 Cummins on some American Forces on a sweet Fox suspension lift right here. Brand spanking new truck, only like 300 miles, and it comes with a freaking Dodge Viper TA. Only 93 of these made, and we managed to get our hands on one. So one person taking home both vehicles, plus 50 grand in cash and a trailer. Stick around to the end of this video to see a little bit more of the details on these bad boys right here. But anyways, let's get back to the show. All right, let's fire this sucker up, man. It's so loud here. You got people mowing, you got busy traffic, but it's all good. This should overpower all that, right?
Let's see what it sounds like.
These carbon seats, dude, I love these
that's
seats.
sick.
The Alcantara steering wheel. It's got 6,000 miles, dude.
That's low. That's a brand new car, man.
Pretty much a brand spanking new car. I'm so happy the dash isn't blown, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a big plus right there. But we're gonna have to remove the dash.
Why?
There's a pyro fuse all the way in the dash. But it does start, so it might not be bad.
I think he said he already replaced it.
Oh, he did? You replaced the pyro fuse?
Yeah, we
Oh,
took the whole
perfect.
dash out.
Nice.
It was a job.
All right, here it goes. I'll fire it up. Dude, I love how this tachometer is all digital.
Dang, that's sick.
I love these seats, man.
They feel good?
They feel great. Honestly, they don't feel like racing seats. But at the same time, they
roll
do.
cage in the back, like our board.
100% roll cage. We're gonna build this sucker like crazy. All right, that's good.
Let's lift it up.
Let's see what's going on with this suspension. Got the center locks.
Yes, sir.
Got it jammed on there. There you go. Nice. Oh wow.
That
Yeah.
front tub section got bent up pretty
Did
good.
it?
Yeah. See that? Yeah, just the upper
See that
control.
knuckle right there?
Knuckle.
That's not bad. So it's just pretty much just the knuckle right there, right?
Yeah, just the knuckle.
Oh, we got pump. Yeah, I
it
didn't
got
see that.
pumped pretty good.
Is that
See
pan?
that?
You think we're gonna have to straighten it out or replace it?
I don't know.
It's just that bottom pan, right?
I mean, yeah. Not bad.
Yeah, ain't nothing that is gonna scare us. I mean, what do you think of the rest of the underbody?
I mean, it's clean under there. Just the front took the hard hit.
Yeah, it definitely like bottomed out a little bit in that front end. So what'd you say, 100 even?
100, a little lower than I wanted. I think we were at 160, and then Daniel told you guys 145
Yeah,
or 148 or something like that. I don't know what he said, but
yeah. I think we agreed at 145. So we
Yeah.
got the check for you. So
okay, that's cool, man.
you happy with it?
Oh, I'm happy with it.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you guys know what you're getting into.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a big fan of y'all.
That's awesome, man. We appreciate it. No,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
I didn't shake your hand, by the way. I see you in all the video. Yeah.
Pops is the man.
Yeah, I always figured it'd be a matter of time before we met. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm selling the type of cars that you guys are buying, and you guys are always rebuilding stuff. I figured maybe one day I'll buy something off of y'all, or
Dude.
I knew we'd cross paths. anyway,
Exactly, dude.
you
It's
know?
awesome, and this is the perfect one for us. You know, it's a clean title. That's kind of what we like. You know, if we can get a clean title, we'll take it. You know,
Yeah.
Not worry about that paperwork and stuff. You
Yeah,
know?
well, I'm glad you guys get to come up and check it out and make sure everything is what you like and see it and make
Yep.
sure because we get a lot of stuff about Copart and you never know what you're getting. And
Exactly.
you always you got to pay for their fees. And
Yes, sir.
You
Yeah.
know how it goes.
Their fees are just getting more and more outrageous.
I did want to point something else out to you while
Yeah.
you're here. So this is coming down loose. I don't know if the airbag was deployed or not.
Yeah.
But whenever I notice it's loose like that, typically there was an airbag deployed.
Right.
So the guy before us may have removed it or may have not. I didn't dig too deep in it.
Yeah.
And it's obviously got the airbag fault code. For
Yeah.
Whatever I do see that's going on.
Yeah,
So I
that's
just
fine.
wanted to bring it to your attention. It may be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an easy
Yeah.
repair.
Yeah, it's steel roof, no carbon fiber.
Is this steel or aluminum? What
This is aluminum.
Okay.
Yeah, this is aluminum. Doors aluminum.
Carbon fiber hood. I love that, dude. And it's perfect, man.
It's not.
And the hood was PPF
Oh,
too.
no.
It's cracked in half right here. See it?
Oh, no. But is it repairable, though?
It's broken. I mean, it could be. Yeah, possibly. Watch it. We got a carbon guy.
Yeah, that's true.
We can look at it.
What do you say, dude? Are we ready to make this deal, or
Say we load it up.
let's load it up?
Let's do it.
Head back and get to rebuilding.
Yeah. Don't mind me asking, how much did you pay for it? I don't care. Like, I really don't care. I know you're making money,
Yeah,
but
good.
I just want it for
$130.
really.
Yeah.
Dang,
That's pretty damn good.
that's a good deal.
Yeah.
That's a really good deal.
Yeah,
You didn't
yeah.
really make too much, you know.
No, not bad. I mean,
I mean, not bad for.
I could have seen it all the way through and made more, but
Yeah.
I'm happy to make something.
Right.
I'm happy to meet you guys. I'm happy that you guys can, you know,
Yeah.
give it new life on YouTube. So
For
I
sure.
feel like it's a win-win.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
we
you buy it
appreciate
from an auction or just direct from somebody?
No, I bought it direct from somebody, and he's the one that bought it from the guy that
Direct it.
wrecked it on the track. And then, I don't know if you guys know, we had sent it to Copart for a few days.
Yeah,
And then we withdrew it when you guys kind of
Yeah.
got it. I was like, I'd rather sell the Goonzquad than
Heck
sell
yeah.
that thing on
That's what
Copart.
I'm talking about right there,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much,
Dude,
bro.
it's
We
a pleasure.
appreciate
Yeah.
it, man. It was
if
nice
you
to
need
meet
anything,
you.
just don't hesitate
Yes,
to
sir.
contact us. And
100%.
we'll be glad to help.
All right, guys, so it ended up not being a scam, and Muhammad actually became a really good friend of ours. He was very honest, very transparent with all the damages and everything, so I'm just super happy. It was a smooth transaction. We got ourselves a sick 2022 Porsche GT3, guys. I'm pumped about rebuilding this thing. So I guess right now we're gonna head back to the shop and we're gonna inspect it a little bit more. All right, guys, so we made it back to the Goon Squad garage. The car is unloaded, and we're gonna get right to work. And we're just gonna quickly go over this parts list that we already put together when we were doing our research on this car. We were gonna see just how much it's gonna cost to rebuild, and we kind of just looked at the visual damages, and from experience, we know how far some of these damages normally go. So in total, we got all the parts that we knew we were gonna need, and it ended up being $32,700. We found all this stuff pretty easy, so we should be able to get it pretty quick as well. So with the price tag of $145,000 plus the $32,000, that brings us right at around $177,000, which is incredible, dude. If we get this car fixed anywhere underneath 200, dude, that is just crazy, because we can turn around, flip this car, and sell it for $250,000, dude.
That's how much they're worth. That is crazy, but you know what? It's a clean title, so the value is the value.
Exactly. Clean title, clean Carfax history as well. There's no Carfax on this thing, which that's always a good thing as well. But I mean,
It doesn't matter. I mean, there's your Carfax right here.
This is your Carfax right here. We got video proof, but that we're not too worried about that right there. But upgrades, we didn't calculate all the upgrades, but we'll probably spend maybe like 15 to maybe 20,000 in upgrades. So
Yeah.
we got it for such a good deal. We can do that, and we can sell this car pretty quick, I think, once it's all said and done. So that's why we could not turn down this deal right here, guys. Clean title Porsche. Damage is not too bad, I think. We're about to dig into it a little bit more, but I love how this thing looks. It's an awesome car. Can't wait to finish this thing up. So we got some work to do. Let's lift this sucker up on some quick jacks. Let's take it apart a little bit and see if we need to add any more things to this list. Goodness gracious, dude. How the heck do you run these type of tires and wheels?
Dude, these are only for track prepped tracks.
So do you think somebody really drove this thing?
Probably. They used it for what it was.
I mean, that's what they're designed for, right?
It has low miles, so I mean, it's not bad, but you know, that's what it was designed for. But it needs an exhaust if you're gonna track it.
Oh, I mean, that
But
stuff
some
is coming.
tracks don't allow loud exhaust.
Those are some weak tracks,
Yeah,
dude.
that's
That's why we're trying to build our own, right?
They take the weight up, bro.
Why would you do that?
Because you go so fast that your weights fall off, so they end up taping them up while you're at the track so they don't fall off. It's something that I just came up with, but it sounds so right.
Is that aftermarket?
Yeah, well, they probably had carbon ceramics, but
I think
they're
these
not
are better
that good-
for
they're not
track,
that good
right?
for track, yeah. But look at these coilovers, bro. Those are sick.
Dang, yep, it's got lowering springs.
Got a
It's got the
racing-
rear steer in the back here, dude.
Dang. I bet this thing does so good on the track.
I wonder how it compares to like the GT3 RS and stuff, you know?
I think the RS is just more downforce. That's it. More downforce and
Twin turbo, right?
no.
The GT3 RS is not twin turbo?
No, I think it's all 4.0.
Are you sure?
It ain't like that one over there.
No,
Dude.
that's only if it's a turbo Porsche. It's gonna be called turbo. You
But
know?
what's the little vents that the GT3 RS has right here? Is that for
I
cooling?
don't think they don't have vents there.
No,
What?
they have like a duck scoop, I think. I think it's for brakes.
Yeah, it's probably for brakes.
David, fact check it right quick.
I know my Porsches don't fact check me. I am fact check.
Why is there like marks?
Tally marks.
Tally marks on them suckers right
Five
there.
tallies. So they use this thing probably 5 times on a track. That's probably how much times they maybe raced it.
You can track it, I guess, up to that.
They look at their tires. Oh, these tires already been tracked 5 times. 5 too many. Slipped off the road. This one say bent right here.
Bent. Yeah, there's another one that says bent. Yeah, so these are probably all bent.
Probably
I
not
think.
bad. We'll throw them on our balance machine. If anything, we'll get them unbent.
I mean,
these are like $7,000
yeah,
unless
they're-
we get some sick wheels.
We're gonna definitely get some sick wheels, which honestly, dude, we might even have a set that we were gonna use for our 911 that might work.
They might.
They're
Definitely.
so sick, dude.
If they work, dude, we're gonna save a lot of money right there alone.
We got the facts right here. GT3 RS is a 4.0 6-cylinder. Same motor.
No turbo in the 3RS?
Turbo. And pull it up.
Wow.
I do.
See, I always thought the Porsches with the ducts and the quarter panels was for the turbo, but hey,
I mean, they are for that.
For the 911?
Not for our Turbo S. Those are going straight to the intercoolers. you know?
intercoolers, that's what it is,
Yeah, they go
right?
straight to the intercoolers. For the 3RS, they probably go straight to the brake. But she looks crazy.
Oh my gosh, that's so tucked right there. I wonder if it would rub. If it like,
Flush right there.
that's super flush. Dang, that looks sick. That
And
looks
we got,
impressive.
And we got coilovers, so if we have to,
Lift it up a little bit.
lift it up a little bit.
Dude, look at that. Saved us like $8,000. Those wheels were pricey.
Yeah, those are probably more expensive than these wheels right
Oh,
here.
for sure. Yeah, those are 2-piece. They look sick.
And they got new tires on them.
Brand new tires, dude. That's going to be what we're going to run on this thing.
Oh, we're already saving money, man.
Hey, maybe we won't change the whole entire paint color.
Just depends. We'll see that. That's later on.
That's
you know
way
what
in
I
the
mean?
future. But I guess let's get back to tearing this thing apart and let's see what's going on underneath some of these body parts. right, guys, so just with the matter of removing some body parts, we already doubled the list of parts that we need, and that's probably about $10,000 worth of parts right there, which is pretty crazy. And we found some frame damage in this front tub section right here. We already seen the floor pan right there, but then there's a little bend right there, and I think there's a little bend right there. So are you thinking this is savable right here with a frame machine, man?
I mean, it went that way just a hair, but if we can pull it a hair this way, we'll be right on it. You know what I mean? But most of these panels are replacement panels. This is all aluminum, so they're all on rivets. So you can just pop some of those off, buy a few of these pieces, straighten it out, put new pieces in. But I think we may be able to straighten it
with a good old frame machine, dude. It's gonna go on the frame machine here soon, and we're gonna give it a good old tug, and I think we'll get that all straight right there.
Yes, sir.
But we do have some evidence of a rat being up front here, guys. So look at this. Looks like we had a little visitor crawl in here and eat 3 wires right there and then hit the road.
I hope they hit the road and they didn't get nothing else over here.
Dude, I actually seen some stuff in the interior that could be like some rat bitings. You know what I mean?
Dude, that would suck.
That would suck. I mean, at least the car starts up and
runs.
That's the most important thing. But we'll show you guys that a little bit later. I think we're gonna keep moving with removing some more stuff, man.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pop these radiators off, condensers, just clean up this area, maybe even in the front, and see how bad that frame really is.
Yes.
Check it out, guys. So after clearing up the rest of the stuff on the front over here, we went ahead and threw this thing on the frame machine, and we threw it on there with the Temu forklift. Man, that was easy work for that thing. That
I was
thing's
surprised.
A beast.
I was surprised, man.
That thing is a beast. But you know what? Got this thing clamped down. It's all straight. It's almost ready for some framework. I mean, the only thing right now that we're running into is how exactly are we about to pull this, because this whole entire front end is aluminum. I mean, with steel, you can just clamp it anywhere and just pull that sucker. With aluminum, it's a little bit different, man. This thing can rip, it can overstretch, and you don't really want to grab it in the wrong place because it can just tear right off, you know?
Yeah, dude, we do not want to make any wrong pulls, because if we make one wrong pull, it could damage this whole front like tub section right here, dude.
It could ruin it because you can't really pull back, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's going to take a good bit of time. We're going to definitely look into it a little bit more, exactly where we're going to clamp it and stuff like that. But first thing we're going to do is go ahead and measure out this front end with our tram gauge and see how bad this thing really is.
broken.
Is that?
The whole, what is that? It's like a subframe bar or something. Yeah, because look at that side over there. It's like flat, and this side right here is bent down. Dang, dude. This project is going to be a little more expensive than we thought. It's not looking too good, guys. So we got to pulling on this front end right here, and we actually measured it, and it's off about an inch up top, so it's not too bad right there. And we got it to go back into place, but once we released it, it wanted to kind of go back. So we moved down below and measured it over here, and it's off a lot less. So you know what, we're getting actually pretty dang close. Even this pan right here started actually getting straightened out. This pan right here was actually a little more tough. So we're definitely gonna have to do a little bit more pulling and just be really precise with this. But as we were working, of course, we noticed that that control arm right there, or whatever you call that, it's not a control arm, it's like a subframe arm that connects the body to the front tub section and just makes it more rigid. That sucker just completely snapped in half basically over there. So.
Yeah, which that may mean that the frame actually moved a little bit. So
yes,
without that bar, we probably should not pull too much.
I agree.
I mean, we can still pull some, but with that bar, we definitely want to line up those bolt holes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're going to get that bar ordered, and we're going to kind of just remove that old one and pull it and try to get that new one into place. And then that's going to give us a lot better of an idea of where this frame needs to go. But dude, honestly, I'm pretty happy with what we got accomplished so far. But what we really need to do is just sit down, all three of us, and just order all of the parts for this car. Try to get stuff overnighted. We want to get this project done because it's a clean title. We want to enjoy it. I don't know what we're going to do with this thing yet. Drive it, sell it. Who knows,
Make
man?
a sick build out of this thing. I mean,
Exactly.
This thing is going to be sick.
It's going to be so sick. But before we actually move on to the next thing, let's quickly show you guys this interior. Let's see if we can show you guys this right here. So this shifter piece right here, or this leather or Alcantara piece, is super like brittle almost. And let me show you guys what I think could have been some rats trying to get up in here, dude. I don't know if you can really see that right there. Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh yeah.
Look at that, dude. I don't know if it's from the heat just getting hot and that just coming apart, or little critter trying to get into the GT3 trying to take it to the track.
It could be a critter because when we dropped that lower pan, there was some droppings in there.
Yeah.
So it could have been running around trying to get inside, you know, the car itself, which I hopefully it didn't do that. I don't see anything.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I don't think it made it through.
I hope not.
But that's all the damage for the interior. Of course, you got the airbag right there. Airbag's probably on the roof, and then the knee airbag right there. But other than that, pretty dang beautiful up in here. I'm happy to see that it's mainly together. Pretty cool cup holder. But anyways, guys, stay tuned for the next video on this Porsche. But before we go, we're going to show you guys the winner coming to see his twin turbo Huracan. What's up, guys?
Finally made it.
How you doing, man?
Good.
Awesome. Is your brother?
Nice to meet you, man.
How was the fight? Everything was smooth?
Yeah.
Everything was
Made it.
smooth? Sorry we had you waiting a little bit at the airport for a little bit, but we had this set up. But man,
Yeah.
are you excited?
I'm nervous.
You're nervous? Well, it's right behind this garage door.
Yeah.
Let's get into it, man. This is what you're out here for, to see your twin turbo Huracan. Go knock on that garage door and it's gonna be yours right there.
Oh man, this still doesn't feel real.
It's your car, man.
Wild, dude.
There's the keys to your car, man. Twin turbo Huracan. Does it look better in person or what?
Yeah, it doesn't. It really.
I still can't believe it. It's crazy.
Definitely not. Yeah, like you said.
You're pretty tall, man. It's gonna be. I think you're gonna fit it perfect, though. Dude.
Oh yeah. Hopefully.
Got the drag radials on it.
Wild.
Yeah, dude. This thing is gonna fly.
Check out the inside.
Yeah, dude. She's all yours.
It's not our car. You don't have to ask. It's yours. You already filled the paperwork out. You're
Yeah,
good.
it's all yours,
Oh
man.
man, this thing is mint.
Yeah, it's clean, dude. Super clean.
I don't even know what to say right now.
You wanna fire it up, man?
Oh, let's do it.
See if you'll fit. How tall are you?
6'5".
6'5". Dang,
You're gonna have to adjust that seat a little bit.
He had a 350Z, so.
Oh yeah, so he's good.
He's good with little cars.
You ever been in a Lambo before? Nope.
Oh man. Yeah, my hand's touching the top right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
You could test it out, but I wouldn't recommend it in the rain with these slicks on it. That's one thing I would not recommend. Beauty. Let's bring out the check.
Oh, can't forget the check, man. You didn't just win a car.
Got you that $50,000 check. What are you gonna do to this thing, man? What are you just gonna enjoy it? You're gonna sell it?
Enjoy it, I guess. Enjoy it for as long as I can, and then we'll see. We'll go from there.
Your brother's saying sell.
Brother's an investor over here.
He's trying to make more money.
He's like, we're gonna invest this money.
The sooner you sell it, the more money you get.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. That's right.
That's a good point right there.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to get my fun out of it first, but
For sure.
Lambo guy acting like he won a can of soda.
That's funny, but it was early morning, right? Just
Yeah,
woke up.
Just woke up and shocked.
What do you want, Coca-Cola?
A little more than a can of soda here.
Yeah, there's a few cans of soda. Man, it was the best experience of my life right there, dude.
You still dreaming a little bit?
Still dreaming. Still dreaming. Yeah.
It's crazy, dude. But yeah, you're not taking it today. You know, clearly Washington is far, so we're going to ship it to you. But hey, we appreciate you coming out and supporting us for sure,
no,
man.
Appreciate you guys for the life-changing experience, man.
Thank you, man. It's awesome, dude. Awesome that we're able to change your life. But hey, it's what it's all about. Don't worry.
Don't kick us out, man.
Don't worry. You can sleep in Washington.
Yeah, she'll be in Washington soon. Some of the details of what's up for grabs. So one person taking home both of these units right here. We got a Dodge Viper TA right here, and I think my numbers were a little bit off. I believe they produced like 130 of the TA, but only I think 33 of the white one right here. So this sucker is super rare. We got the orange one on the lift. I think this one is even more rare than that. And let's just show you guys the interior right quick. Mint clean interior. Look at that badge right there. I think number 8 of 33. It's got carbon fiber throughout. The back end's got carbon fiber right here around them tail lights. I love the smoked out tail lights. Got the carbon wing, and I believe the TA is faster than the ACR with the big wing. So we were thinking about throwing a wing on here, but I say we leave it. All original right here, man.
Super
So
clean.
clean right here, dude. This thing is so sick. Let's just crack this sucker open right here. This is where the beauty is, man. Got the carbon fiber brace right there, the V10 motor, and the only upgrades that this thing has is a catch can right here. I believe it's got upgraded filters, air filters, and also it's got an exhaust on it as well. So nothing too crazy. I don't know if you guys want to see us build this thing more or just leave it as is, man. Sick unit right here, carbon fiber hood. I love the hoods on the Viper, man. So sick. But that's enough of this. Let's show you guys what we got over here. A 2025 Cummins right here, 2500. And I believe we might be one of the first to do a lift of this size right here on the 25. They have a brand new motor in here with more power and a brand new transmission. So much smoother. Sick wheels right here. It's got the Fox 2.5 shocks. We got the BDS lift kit. This thing floats, dude. It's so smooth. Interior mint as well. I mean, this is a brand new truck we bought from the dealership. So, I mean, there it is, man. So sick. And it comes with a trailer as well, which we're going to actually set that package up a little bit later, maybe get some roller shots of that. But there you have it, guys. One person is going to take this all home right here, and there's only 3 weeks for your chance to get entered. Super short giveaway. Get locked in, but that being said, we'll catch you guys in the next one.